Now, Taraba State Governor Daraya Sishaku is urging the federal government to turn all federal hospitals to centers which specialize in treating a particular ailment. He made this comment while receiving the Minister of State for Health and the Director General of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control at the Government House in Jalingo. The governor commended the federal government's efforts so far in the battle against COVID-19. We'd like to warn that the scenes in this story contains scenes for flash photography.
Taraba State has recorded 2 COVID-19 related deaths. Governor Darius Ishaku is not happy with this development and wants the federal government to set up a testing center in the state. The governor makes this request while receiving the Minister of State for Health in his office. He is not unappreciative of strides made by the federal government in setting up state-of-the-art testing facilities for COVID-19 across the country. But he warns that similar interventions in fighting other killer diseases, especially viral hepatitis, which kills people without early symptoms until it has advanced to a critical stage.
We have spent a lot of money on hepatitis. It's very endemic around the south to part of the central. And we discovered it some few years back, and we've gotten Roche to come and help.
The governor also suggests that each federal medical hospital in the country should be specialized to treat a particular sickness.
I will want these federal medical centers that are all over the states to be specialized in one item. If Federal Medical Center in Enugu, let it be specialized in heart diseases. If it is in Jalingo, let it specialize in dialysis. If it is in Sokoto, let there be some centers that will categorize them so that all over the country, if somebody is sick for a particular ailment, they'll know that, oh, you either go to Federal Medical Center in Jalingo.
Both Minister of Health for State, Momora Adeleke, and the Director General of Nigeria Center for Disease Control, Chike Ekpezu, commended the governor's cordial relationship with federal institutions in the state.
The mission here is very simple. We have a commissioning to do at the Federal Medical Center, one of the federal hospitals, tertiary hospitals here in the state of Taraba. But let me thank you for what you've been able to do for your people in Taraba State.
Really to thank you and your team for the good work you're doing. Secondly, to also thank you for the very cordial working relationship with the federal institutions here, especially the FMC.
They also emphasized the need to strengthen support for public health workers in the state as they are in the forefront of the battle against COVID-19.